It's payday and my wallet has been looking like an empty fridge. Look at this. It's been a total disgrace, like so empty. So here I am catching a train. I don't have a car anymore. One day I will do a sit down video and tell you how I lost my car. So after work, I went to KFC to try to find something nice for supper. Told you it's the 27th, so someone has to treat themselves into something nice. But Kaluksana, it's still January. So still, whatever I treat myself to has to be on budget. And you can never go wrong with a bucket for one. So I bought 3 bucket for ones because I have my friend who's over at my place for the week. So we'll just have this nice, delicious meal. I haven't had wings in such a long time. I think last time I had them was in December. That's quite long for me because I normally have them like bi-weekly or something. So also I need to take out these braids tonight. Look, change hairstyle. So I can get a new day and I have to prepare for work. I just love summer days. It's so much easier to wake up in the morning and I don't have to dress up in warm clothes at night. I can always just wear light pajamas. Took off my braids last night, so my head feels a little bit lighter. But got them done so late, so I guess I'll have to wear a duck for the rest of the week until it gets done. So after taking a shower, I'll prepare myself lunch and also for my daughter, then do breakfast and prepare to go to work. And then I think, I'm definitely going to go to the gym today. I am so late for work. So I have a duke on because I took off my braids last night. So today I'm wearing a duke because I can't find my wigs. I don't even know when was the last time I wore a wig. So I'm gonna sign on letting just wear my dukes because I don't have time to look for them now. So this will do. I honestly don't have time for that. So this will do. So I've decided to make the duke part of my gym gear for today. Mainly because my hair is terrible, man. It's really terrible. So I can't really walk around with it. Also, I forgot my cap because I could have worn a cap, but I forgot about it. But I'm just gonna change it and make it tight a bit because it's quite loose now, and it has lost its position from how I did this morning. So I'm just gonna try to fix it, and then I'm good to go. For those who think this is fit, guys, look at this. Look at the love handles. Like this. This is not what you call fit. So now, guys, I'm really trying to work on my body this year. See? Let's do it. home after a hectic gym session and some work to finish off before I could prepare for the next day and call it a night. So this morning I received a notification from Takealot informing me that my package has arrived. So here I am on my way to go fetch it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. So during my first sit down video, I obviously had reviews and comments from people. And one of the comments that I got is that my sound is a bit low and when I speak, so, and this is also noticeable when I transition from my sit down video to an introduction video, which is quite loud. So now people can tell the difference now between the two because the sound when I'm talking, it's quite low. So I was advised to use a microphone. Like I'm a person who listens when giving good advice. So I decided to Google the type of microphones I could use, and I came across this one from Takealot. It's a portable microphone, and also I had a choice of buying one or two, so I saw this one that comes in 2 sets. I decided to own that one because I will need it for future interviews that I do, because I'm also going to be having 8 guests on my show. So I thought instead of buying one, I might as well just buy 2 instead. We have just arrived at Worcester Circuit for our district recommitment service. So it's just arrived. We're just trying to fix ourselves before we get out. This gate is something cool. I've lost so much weight. Guys, ngifuna noqale ndichame mina. I feel like I've lost so much weight that now even my blouse and skirts are too big. Iwest bendizenza and since the alterations of my uniform just last year because I gained weight. Now I'm losing weight and I have to do alterations again. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's go. This is nice and cozy. So we've arrived at Worcester Methodist Church. So I got back from the district event and relaxed my hair and did a hairstyle standard of having flat hair by putting a mousse. Look, I always attempt wrongly hairstyle because when I did it in a birthday last year, 2024, it was done so nicely, but of course it was done in the salon, so I guess it will never be the same because they use a different hair dryer, Paya, which makes the hair flat, and they also cut it a lot shorter than what I have right now. But I always see TikTok videos or Instagram videos abantu beyenza at home, and it looks so easy, but it's always an epic fail for me. But I do use mousse. At least it does make it flat. I just can't seem to get it right. I mean, I'm just gonna show you guys a video that I try to attempt to have the same look, but it's always the opposite. Gosh.
Can't settle for less by you. Just take my breath, don't drown it. Yeah, you got me drowning. Can't handle no stress by you. Treat me like passion. I'm the kind of girl that you love. I can't dream it. You should tell me something more. Something make me say I'm proud of you. Let go your vibe, baby, come inside.
Yesu kuyahamba uyokwenza njalo nawe. Ivangeli kaKristu le inkosi mayisilele ufunda kwelizwi layo ngoku nangona phakade. Amen. Ndiyakholwa uThixo isona amandla wakhe.
Okay guys, so I'm feeling a little bit, I don't know, I thought I studied myself and know myself so well to feel this way, because one of the things that I did research on is being sure when you enter into this space of who you are, the space of being a YouTuber, of who you are. And I told myself that I'm not going to compare myself with YouTubers that have been doing this for a long time, because that's one of the mistakes that people do. They compare themselves with YouTubers that have been doing this for years. You know, you check the type of mic you are using, the type of phone, the type of, you know, all the type of background or the space that you're doing your vlogging at, or video YouTube, all those type of things. I told myself I'm not gonna do that because I'm new at this thing, you know. So I'm not gonna compare myself with people who have been doing this for years and have better experience and have better equipment to do this. But today I find myself comparing myself and sana. I don't know, I guess in that level of, you know, you can try to, you know, manage yourself and be sure of yourself, but that so to creep in that little piece of insecurity. Because now I'm looking at the first vlog that I did, or that I released today, and I'm looking at the YouTubers that Dallas in the channels. I'm like, phew, sana, mine, it's like, it's so 1999 sana, and yes, it's Lalini. Like I felt some type of way, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm frustrated. Okay, not really frustrated, but I'm feeling some type of way that I tried so hard to tell myself that I'm not gonna do. Anyway, let me just move along from the self-inflicted peer pressure, because I'm just applying peer pressure on myself now, which is not needed. I may rather focus on more positive things. Yesterday, I attended the Young Women's Mañana Recommitment service for the district, which was done at Worcester Circuit. I am still in disbelief of the amount of information that they were giving us yesterday, the amount of teaching that they were giving us yesterday. The president, the district president, the vice president, and along with the district secretary, where they were elaborating on the theme that was set by Bishop of the Methodist Church of Africa, which is becoming an alternative community. They were elaborating on that word by telling us, the president, by starting off saying that we need to become a safe space for people. So as Indombi or Young Women's Manyano, you need to become a safe space for someone else. And if you're a church goer or someone with a relationship with God, then you need to provide a safe space. You need to be a space where people, they feel they have a belonging, they have a sense of belonging when they are with you. She further elaborated on the word by saying that The word in Joshua, because the scripture that was read was Joshua 10, Joshua 10 from verse 1 to, no, from verse 10 to 11. And the word says that we need to become critically prepared for the journey. So when you're about to embark on a journey, you need to be critically prepared for that. This word in Joshua 1 verse 10 speaks about when God was telling the Israel people that he's now about to leave them. And he was telling them that he's now no longer going to provide manna for them, but they will have to provide for their own food. So now they will have to be on their own in terms of providing for themselves. Now, when you are in a journey or about to embark on a journey, you now need a safe aid kit. And she further said that a first aid kit has your strength, has your courage, has your knowledge. That's what in that first aid kit. And when you're about to embark on that journey, you now need to make use of that safe aid. Because remember, when you're about to embark on a journey, anything can happen. Good and bad things happen when you are in a journey. So you need that first aid kit that you need to travel with, so that you may be able to get that knowledge that you need. So she further said that as you walk in your own journey, you need to use that first aid kit so that you can be able to gain strength for the journey. I love when Nopala said that you have to find yourself. I first identify who you are, find yourself so that God may be able to use you. I found it so motivating for me to be able to identify who I am, because when you identify who you are and know yourself, then you are able to know what is good for you and what is not good for you, what can move you and what cannot move you, what you think that you should choose that should affect you and things that should not affect you because of the power and the strength that you have within you. It was such a powerful message that it left us, so revived with spirit to start a new year. And I love how they elaborate, because I mean, Reverend Ndlovu did elaborate on the word in his own way. But in terms of being a young woman's manyano and what is your role in society as ke ngoku becoming an alternative community, that's where it was really vividly explained for me, and I got to understand that what is my role as a young woman's manyano in the society. So I'm just, I just want to be that safe space for people. I just want to be that person that people can be able to come to and say, uyabona lo, ndibona ngehambo yakhe, that I can follow. This one, I can see by the steps that she takes that I can definitely follow her, because this person belongs to God, and that's what I want to become in this year of 2025. I want to encourage, and I want to be that person that encourages a lady, a young woman out there who's lost and doesn't know where she belongs to, which you longing, that spiritually you're longing for something, you just don't know and just not sure where to find it. So I want to be that person. I want to be that safe space for people to come and say, I belong here, because she made it easier for me to relate and be able to say, this is where I belong in as a young woman in this community. So, I mean, I know I'm getting so serious now and in my preaching mode, but yeah, man, that was so reviving for me. And I guess, that's why I'm doing these vlogs and actually showing people what we get up to, we young women's manana, because I want people to understand what is it about. Because a lot of people see us, you're wearing a uniform, and people, yeah, a nice uniform, but I don't understand them. I don't really understand what their aims and objectives are. But I'm documenting this thing so that you can be able to know that in those organizations we grow spiritually, and not just spiritually, but also mentally, psychologically. We have isidore that events like conventions where we actually invite guests to talk about how to build your self-esteem, how to manage your finances, how to cope being a single parent. So these people don't get, not everyone gets to see these things, because the people who are privy to get to these things are the people who are actually attending these conventions. So I want to document these things so an outside person can see the type of experiences that we get and are privy to. and hopefully become an alternative community for people out there.